stuff in. It's like, well, you know what? I haven't seen something like this in years, or I remember those, or remember this, So
Exactly,
it's almost like a nostalgia trip,
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of that, there's one of the only things I did have planned for it was that I was going to have a little crocodile torch, which I'd had since I was a baby. So it was nice to have that little nostalgic thing in.
Well, there you go. There's my point proven right there.
I don't know if anyone else had a crocodile torch, but
No, I didn't.
I've not met anyone who has.
I can't even remember if I did. It was a Duracell one that was a rubber, so if I dropped it, wouldn't break because I was a clumsy kid,
Yeah.
So, but
it was a toy I had. I don't remember when I got it, but I just remember it always being there. And then when I wrote the song, I thought that's obviously going to have to go into the video if I ever make a video for it.
That was a brilliant idea, man, because I never guessed that. So that makes that video that much more cooler now. having something from your actual childhood, and one I'm sure you're gonna remember. So, what's next for you, Thomas? Like, what do you have coming up the next few months, gig wise? Are you gonna be doing any? I know you're constantly recording and writing. So, what do you have planned for the next few months?
Well, I'd like to, push this single, really. That's all I'm planning at the minute, what I can do with this, and get it as out there as possible, and, do as many things to promote it, really, and I'll do any gigs I get, I suppose. I mean, there's not much planned other than getting this single out there, because I wanted to do a proper release where I tried to get as much publicity for it as possible, as opposed to, like, the last one. I can't remember the last thing I released was. I think I did a free single last Christmas. But that was a very just sort of, I'll put it out there and post it on Facebook a few times sort of thing. But I mean, what I'm working on, I suppose, is getting this song out there as much as possible. Well,
man, I'll definitely help you do that for sure. Because I really like it, and I think it's a great tune. I think everybody should hear it.
Well, thanks very much, man.
So, Thomas, that's going to wrap it up for us. But thank you for coming on the show and talking about your soon-to-be released single on November 1st on iTunes. Awesome video, man. Like, it was a good nostalgia trip for you. And now it kind of, it gives me a different opinion on it. Obviously, and obviously not bad, but just kind of goes, oh, that's really cool. Like I said, that's the best thing about seeing these videos is learning some of the stuff. Oh, it's cool. I never knew that. But
yeah, exactly.
Point being is, man, like, it was really good talking to you again, and we'll definitely have the show back on soon. So once things start recording more stuff, or you got a new EP coming out, obviously I'll be keeping an eye on your Twitter feed and your Facebook. And once things go a little bit further again and get this single more pushed and released, we'll have you back on the show again.
Well, nice one, man. Well, thanks very much for having me on again, and I'll definitely come back on and send you more tunes and things.
Well, it's my pleasure, Thomas. You're welcome to the show anytime. It's always a lot of fun.
Thank you.
All right, man. Well, you have a good evening, and we'll talk to you again soon.
You too, man. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks, Thomas.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. That was Thomas McConnell on for his third time talking about his upcoming single, Crocodile, which will be available November 1st on iTunes. And he heard it here as well, and it's a great tune. And if you remember, the old one, which we played last Saturday, is on New Music Saturday Part 2 from last week. You can check that out, then listen to this one. Trust me, you'll be amazed in the difference. It's night and day, like I said. It's completely night and day. And remember, there's also a good B-side on, which we heard as well, called Please Don't Slow Me Down. So be sure to check that one out as well. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for listening. We'll be back Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern with the Bones and B Banter Hour. And it looks like I got confirmation from Cult Vegas as well. And they will be on at 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. in the West, where they are in California. So until next time, we'll talk to you Thursday. Bones out.